Hello guys, welcome to a new video on my channel. If you're new on my channel, my name is Paul, and this time we are going to do a video about my son's Corvette here, the red Corvette. There is a leak on the seal of the gear lever, and that's what we are going to try to fix. Stay tuned.
This is the Corvette we are talking about.
Alles nog één ding die jij draait.
So, first of all, we have to remove the oil pan. So to remove the seal here, this has to come outwards, so we have to loosen this screw here and then undo the nail here. Ah, there it is. That nail there, that has to come out so that the axle can go outwards, and that castle nut we have to loosen that castle nut also there, that castle nut, so zie het trouwens niet. Ah. So to remove the seal here, this has to come outwards, so we have to loosen this screw here and then undo the nail here, the nail that is blocking can't see it here. Ah, there it is. That nail there, that has to come out so that the axle can go outwards, and that castle nut we have to loosen that castle nut also there, that castle nut, so that we can move the axle outwards and remove that that seal. So let's try to do that. While we were looking for the best way to go, my son was looking on YouTube to a video that showed the process how to do it. This we have to remove also. Okay, let's do it. I was trying to make a drawing of that axle in detail. That would make it easier to explain what is going on around that axle and what has to fit on what place. So I drawn it here to get a clearer view on the problem of the gear lever that we had when we were trying to change the seal on this gear lever here, on this axle, on the gearbox of the Corvette C3. So what you see here is the axle. That is this thing here. And then you have the castle nut that holds this thing with the teeth here against the axle in the right position. And the right position you can see here is this rectangle thing here. In the round axle there is a space, a rectangle, where the rectangle hole of this gear thing should fit in. And the problem that we had was that we are putting this thing here in front of the place where it had to be, and then screwed this castle nut against it, but apparently not fast enough so that the rectangle didn't get fully placed on that red rectangle space here in the axle. And when we put everything together and oil in the gearbox, and then we tried changing the gears, that went 3 times, but the 4th time it came loose and everything was turning like it wasn't fitting here. So we had to do it again, drain the gearbox, all the oil out, changing again the seal, putting this thing again there, and that procedure we did it 3 times before we succeeded to get through all the gears. And apparently it was because this thing here didn't get into its right position there, and we had to fasten that castle nut very, very fast and very hard, so that this gear thing would shift into its place, which is here. And now everything is working, but we did it 3 times, oil in, oil out, new seal, and that's what you get when you're not a professional and you have to do it for the first time. But if I have to do it again, it would go for the first time, of course. And I have to say, it was my son that did most of the work. I was just lending a third hand to help, but he did all the work. It's his car also, of course. Dit is nog net met de hand. Oh, hier komt dat spul al uit.
Dat is goed, hè? Meer moet dat niet zijn, hè? Dan kan dat bewegen, hè?
Wat loopt er zo? Wrijf hier nog maar eens. So in the end we got everything on its place, and now the gears are working like they should. So this is again a wrap for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Find us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Most of all, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.